Hi learners, welcome back to my YouTube channel Psychology Globe. I am Simran and I hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to discuss the concept of stress. So without taking much time, please like and share the video and also subscribe to my channel. So stress is a very common word which we all hear in our daily lives, and if not exactly, we all understand its meaning vaguely, and we also understand the implications and consequences of having stress. So there have been a lot of advanced studies about stress, especially in the fields of cognitive psychology and health psychology. So if you are interested in knowing in detail about stress, it's very important to understand its basics. So today we are going to discuss the definition of stress, what is stress, the types of stress, the types of appraisal, and some related concepts to stress. So let's begin with the definition. So the word stress is derived from Latin word strictus. Strictus means to narrow down or to tighten something. So whenever we feel that something is pressurizing us, something is making us feel low or making us feel down, then that situation is known as a stressful situation. Now, there are two concepts that are related to stress. The first is stressor and the second is strain. So any person that makes us feel stressful, any situation that makes us feel stressful, that is known as stressor. For example, if a child gets very stressed in examinations, so we can say that the examinations are the stressor for that child. Now what is strain? Strain will be our reaction to stressor or how we are dealing with the stressor. So if I am having exam stress and I am dealing with it by studying, then studying will be my strain to it. So whatever reaction we are giving to a stressful situation, that will be considered as a strain. So now let's discuss the two basic kinds of stress, eustress and distress. Eustress is the amount of stress that is considered good for us. Now how can stress be good for us? Some amount of stress is necessary for us to carry out our daily functioning, to complete our work on time and to perform well, and it also helps us to manage minor crises in our lives. For example, if I am having my examinations, then I'm completely stress free, then the result will be that I am likely to fail my examination. So some amount of stress, it is good for us. And distress. Distress is the amount of stress that causes dysfunctioning in our daily lives, that is not good for us, that is excessive in amount. Now the third concept that we are going to discuss is appraisal. Now appraisal means our judgment about something. There are two kinds of appraisal, primary appraisal and secondary appraisal. So primary appraisal is our judgment of any new situation. So whenever we enter any new situation, whenever we enter any new environment, there are three possibilities whether we'll perceive it positively, negatively or neutral. So when our perception of a new environment is positive or neutral, then we are less likely to experience stress as compared to if it is negative. So there can be three cases if our perception is negative, whether we are feeling a harm. Harm is the assessment of the damage which has already been done in a situation. Threat is when we feel that some harm will be done to us, and challenge is slightly more positive as compared to harm and threat. Challenge is when we consider something as an opportunity to discover ourselves, to explore ourselves and to overcome our fears. Then we have secondary appraisal. If primary appraisal is the judgment of the situation, then the secondary appraisal is our judgment about our own selves, about our coping abilities, about our resources. If we feel positive about ourselves in a situation, then we are less likely to feel stressful as compared to if we are not confident about our own selves. So this was all about the concept of introduction to stress. In the next video, I'll be discussing signs and symptoms, the kinds of stress in detail, and also the effects of stress on mental as well as physical health. So please stay connected to the channel for further videos. Till then, take care. Goodbye.